Samantala, I feel my heart exploding. I can't forget the feeling of his lips on mine. What the hell, Spade? Kanina ay parang mababaliw ako. Ngayon ay parang matutuluyan ako. Binuksan ko ang faucet at nilak ang drain ng lababo at pinuno ito ng tubig. Nilublob ko ang mukha ko doon. Feeling ko nananaginip ako. Nang feeling ko ay mauubusan na ako ng hininga, ay agad kong inalis ang mukha ko sa tubig. Naghilamos ako at pinunasan ang mukha ko. That's okay, Natalia. That's nothing personal. I told myself while looking at my own eyes in the mirror. Pero tila mas lalo lang bumilis ang tibok ng aking puso nang makita ko ang mga mata ko. Those familiar eyes looks like mine. I keep staring at my own eyes hanggang sa makita ang pagtulo ng luha mula rito. Feeling ko ay nawalan ako ng lakas. Napaupo ako sa sahig. I don't want to hurt myself and assume things, pero I have this strong feeling. Until a few minutes of staring on emptiness, I decided to stand up. I have to trust my guts. Nanginginig ang mga kamay ko na binuksan ang pintuan at naglakad papunta sa dining room. Nakita ko silang nagtatawanan habang nagkukwentuhan. I look at his face. He's laughing. I can't help but to smile and felt my tears running on my face. Now that I think about it, he really looks like exactly him. Sobrang daming taong nagdaan pero hindi ko malilimutan ang mukhang iyon. Hindi pa rin nila ako napapansin na nakakatayo. I bite my lower lips to stop myself from sobbing. Huminga ako ng malalim at kumuha ng lakas. Jack, I called him. Lahat sila ay gulat na napatingin sa akin dahil marahil ay nakikita nila akong mukhang tangang umiiyak. But I remained my focus in him. He's also shocked. His face suddenly became pale. Like someone caught in the act, naglakad ako palapit sa kanya hanggang sa ilang hakbang na lang ang pagitan namin. I really can't stop myself from crying at wala na akong pakialam kung madami mang makakakita sa akin. Tell me, are you Jack Frost? I'm nervous. I waited for him to speak up. Tila natahimik rin ang Black Majesty at tila naguguluhan sa nangyayari. I saw him sigh deeply at iniiwas ang tingin sa akin. Please, don't disappoint me, I whispered on my mind. He suddenly looked at me again and walked towards me. The next thing I know, he's already hugging me. I miss you, little sis. Mas lalong lumakas ang iyak ko sa narinig ko. I'm sobbing really hard. God knows how I long for this moment to happen. I hug him tightly. I hate you, I told him while crying. I can also hear him crying. What the fuck? Shit, tangina. Damn, patay tayo dyan. At kung ano-anong klaseng mura pa ang narinig ko sa Black Majesty dahil sa nasaksihan nila. Nilayon niya ang sarili niya sa akin at pinunasan niya ang luha ko. Stop crying, I'm already here, he said as he kissed my forehead. I remember seeing him with blood all over his body. I thought he's dead, but he's not. This is the best plot twist in my life. Now we're here, in a place where our nightmares happened. I saw him clenching his jaw and thinking twice if he would enter our house. I know the pain is still with him, the trauma and the memories. I held his hand tightly as we entered our house. I can see it in his eyes that he's still hurt. How do you even manage to leave her with those painful memories? He said, and I can feel the sadness in his voice. That's what I thought too. How do I even manage to still live in this house despite of what happened? I just learned how to endure everything, I said. I can hear him sniffing. He's crying. I just held his hand tightly and looked at him. Don't cry. Mom and Dad would be very happy seeing us together, I said and wiped his tears. I just can't imagine the pain that you've been through, thinking that we're all dead and blaming yourself. I can also feel like tearing up on what he said. I just can't imagine you going home without anyone waiting for you, eating alone, sleeping alone. I hug him. I can't even imagine it myself. The pain is unbearable. It feels like hell. Don't worry. I'm fine now, Kuya, I said while trying not to sob. I never imagined myself calling someone Kuya, but now He's here. I love calling him Kuya. I love you, little sis. He said that made me chuckle. He's sweet. I love you too, Kuya. I said and wiped my tears. We just both laughed when we realized we're being so dramatic. How did you send the letter to the headquarters? I asked him while we're eating. I cooked him his favorite dish, which is menudo. Since that incident happened, I tried my best finding you. Then I found out that you've been working for Night Mafia for years. He said. I just nodded. You're working as a reaper. I looked at him and saw sadness in his eyes. I just diverted my gaze somewhere else. That's too dangerous, Natalia. I just sighed. They saved me. I owe my life to them, I said, and he just looked at his plate. How about you? Why are you calling Draven a boss? Tanong ko sa kanya. This time, siya naman ang nag-iwas ng tingin. I'm his right-hand man in the business, he said while still avoiding my gazes. You're lying, I said at napatingin siya sa akin. He sighed in defeat. Alright, I also work for their mafia, but not much into killing. I'm their computer genius hacker. I just nodded. Maybe that's why he can easily get informations about me. So, do you have a boyfriend? Muntik na akong mabulunan sa sinabi niya. I suddenly remember what happened yesterday. Hindi ko na siya nakausap pa simula nung nangyari iyon. Damn him. I don't think I could ever face him again. You're blushing, he said while smirking. Agad naman ako napahawak sa pisngi ko. No, I'm not, I shouted at him, but he just laughed. Okay, he said while raising his both hands as if he's surrendering. What should I do when I saw Spade? Magkukunwari na walang nangyari? Slap him or play dead? Damn, ano ba kasing trip niya? Let's go back to Mayhem High, he said at tumayo na. Bakit tayo babalik dun? Tanong ko. Shit, ready na ba akong makita siya? I need to watch over Draven and you need to do your job. He's right. I almost forgot my job because of that stupid kiss. Bumalik kami ng school at naghiwalay na dahil hahanapin daw niya si Draven. I just let him. Magkikita na lang siguro kami mamaya. I told him to text me when he saw Spade. Today is the last day of Foundation Day. May social gathering mamaya, but that's not compulsory kaya hindi na lang ako pupunta. Waste of time. Natalia! I looked behind me and saw Celestine, but she's not smiling like she always does. I raised my brows on her when he finally got closer. What's with the face? I asked her. Hi, Salika, she said and dragged me in the garden. I think I already fall hard for Hero, sabi niya habang malungkot na nakapangalumbaba sa table. So? Dati ka pa naman na fall ah. Mataray na sabi ko sa kanya. No, it's different this time. Noon, gusto ko lang siya, pero ngayon na nakakasama ko na siya, I think I already love him. Natahimik ako sa sinabi niya. Love? But I'm afraid he can't reciprocate the love I'm giving, she said, and saw her eyes turning reddish. How can you say you love him? I don't know why I stuttered or why I'm nervous. When she heard my question, she showed me a faint smile and stared dreamily on emptiness. I can't really explain the feeling, but I want to protect him at all costs, even if it would hurt me, she said. Yes, I also want to protect him, but that's my mission, right? When he never fails to make your heart race, even in dull moments. I gulped when she looked at me. No, nasobrahan lang siguro ako sa kape. When you still think he's perfect despite of imperfections. When you're thinking about him right now. Damn. And when you're jealous when he's with somebody. Feeling ko, nakahinga ako ng maluwag sa huling sinabi niya. I never get jealous of him being with Vanessa because why would I? They'll end up together anyways. Or, I thought so. I saw Spade walking while Vanessa is clinging her arms on her. Feeling ko nag-init ang ulo ko. So yeah, I already love Hero. she said, pero hindi ko na siya pinansin dahil focus lang ang atensyon ko sa dalawang naglalakad. I have to go, I said. I heard her calling for me, but I didn't bother to look back. I saw them going towards the dorm. Agad ko silang sinundan, pero di ko na malaya na may nabangga na pala ako. Ouch! The guy said. I looked at him at mukhang nasaktan nga siya. I just extend my hands to help him stand up. Hina mo naman? I commented when he's already standing, but he just smiled at me. Excuse me? Ako kaya nabangga mo? He said, but he's smiling. Why is he smiling? May nakakatuwa ba? Ibinalik ko ang paningin ko kila Spade, pero wala na sila. Buiset. Kung tumitingin ka sa dinadaanan mo, edi sana naiwasan mo ko. Sagot ko sa kanya. You have to pay me, he said, and I just raised my eyebrows on him. You need to treat me lunch, he said, and drags me towards the cafeteria. Bilis, pili na, nagmamadali ako. Inis na sabi ko sa kanya kaya't agad naman siyang pumili ng pagkain niya. Naghanap siya ng upuan at tinawag ako. Thanks. By the way, what's your name? He said while starting to eat his food. Natalia, I answered. He just nodded at inabot ang kamay niya sa akin. I'm Nef Lee. You can call me Nef. I'm from Photography and Journalism Department. I just nodded. Ano bang paki ko? Ang daldal nito. Yeah, I should go. Umalis na ako kahit hindi pa man niya tapos ang kinakain niya. Call me rude, I don't care. Agad akong naglakad papunta sa dorm kung saan ko nakita si Vanessa at Spade na pumasok. Walang katao-tao sa dorm nila. Feeling ko, lumakas ang tibok ng puso ko just thinking na nasa kwarto sila. What the hell is this feeling? I tried to calm myself. Pumunta muna ako ng kusina para sana makiinom ng tubig, pero iba ang nasaksihan ko. It's Spade and Vanessa kissing. I can't move. Hindi ko maintindihan pero parang ang sikip sa dibdib. Hindi nila ako nakita kaya't umatras ako. Pero nasagi ko ang isang vase. Damn, what a good joke. I bite my lower lips and they look so shocked seeing me there. Until I saw her lips torn into a smirk. I just coldly look at them. Sorry, kukuha sana akong tubig. Sige, bibili na lang pala ako. I said and turned my back away from them. I'm so stupid. Why did I ever let myself fall? Baliw na ako. Natalia. I turned around and saw Spade running after me. I just gave him a cold stare. I admit, I made a mistake of loving him to the point that I forgot he already has a fiancé. I made a mistake and the only thing left for me to do is to make everything right. Yes, Mr. Knight, I said firmly. This is where I'm supposed to be. His Reaper. It's not what you think it is. I almost laughed bitterly. So ano pala yun? Kinukuha rin ba niya yung price niya? You don't need to explain. That's normal for couples. I should go. I said and tried my best to hide every pain that I'm feeling right now. Bago pa siya makasagot, ay umalis na ako sa harapan niya. Naglakad lang ako kahit saan ako dalhin ng paa ko. Nath! Wait, are you crying? Agad akong napahawak sa pisngi ko at yeah, I'm crying. Buti na lang ay walang ibang tao rito. I'm really stupid. Kenji suddenly dragged me away from that place at dinala niya ako sa SSG office niya. Wala ring katao-tao rito at nilak niya ito. What's the problem? He said with worry. Wala yun. Hindi pa rin kasi ako makapaniwala na buhay yung kapatid ko. I saw him sigh and smile immediately. I'm happy for you, Nath. He said, trying to cheer me up. Umalis siya sa tabi ko at pumunta sa mini fridge. Pagbalik niya ay may dala na siyang pint ng ice cream. You need ice cream in your life, he said while laughing. Pinigilan ko ang sarili na huwag ngumiti dahil sa kakyutan niya para talaga siyang bata. Yee, pinipigilan, he said habang tinutusok ang tagiliran ko kaya't umamba akong sisipain siya. I smiled at binuksan ang ice cream na binigay niya. Muntik ko nang ibato sa kanya yung lagayan ng ice cream nang makitang yellow lamang ang laman nun. I heard him laughing kaya't agad kong hinawakan ang buhok niya at sinabunutan siya. Hinata ko rin ang shirt niya para mas lalo pa siyang mapalapit sa akin. Damn! Ouch! Nath! Reklamo niya habang tumatawa pa rin. I stopped on what I'm doing at tumingin sa bandang balikat niya. Napansin niya naman ang pagtigil ko kaya't nagtaka siya. Bago pa siya makapag-react ulit, ay hinata kong muli ang collar ng shirt niya at tinignan ang tattoo na nakikita ko kanina. Mukhang nabigla rin siya sa ginawa ko. "Who are you?" I asked him at biglang naging seryoso ang mukha niya pero muli siyang ngumiti. "What? That's a friendship that..." Napatigil siya sa pagsasalita nang ipakita ko sa kanya ang tattoo na kaparehas ng kanya. A Night Mafia Reaper's tattoo. I suddenly remember Kevin telling me na may isa pang Reaper sa school na ito. It's been Kenji all along. "You're a Reaper?" We said in chorus. Isang mahabang katahimikan ang namayani sa amin, kaya pala siya nandun sa Mafia Ball. I thought sumama lang siya, but he's also part of the Mafia. Huminga ako ng malalim, trying to observe everything that happened today. Nakakabaliw. I look at him and he looks like a sad child. So, I smiled at him at tinakbayan siya. "That's okay. You're still a kid for me," I said, kaya't agad siyang ngumiti. Maybe he thought magbabago ang pakikitungo ko sa kanya. No, we're just the same. 7:00 na ng gabi nang lumabas kami sa office niya. We went to the parking lot at nagulat ako nang makita namin si Spade na parang may hinahantay sa tapat ng kotse niya. Nagkatinginan kami ni Kenji at parehas kaming lumapit sa kanya. We both bowed at him. Wala naman na dapat itago. We both know each other's identity. Halatang nabigla si Spade dahil kumunot ang noon niya. "Mauna na ako, boss. Bye, Nath." Paalam ni Kenji at tuluyan nang umalis. Awkward. Maybe he's waiting for Vanessa kaya andito pa siya. "Mr. Knight, di ka pa ba uuwi?" Tanong ko sa kanya. I tried my best to act normal. "I'm waiting for you," he said while looking at me. Akala ko si Vanessa yung hinihintay mo. Bakit, may mission ba?" I said. I may sound bitter, but I just can't control the words coming out from my mouth. "Natalia," he said. I just look his eyes and I can't read his emotion. How dare him steal my first kiss tapos makikita ko lang siyang may kahalikang iba? Pina-experience lang ba niya sa akin yung feeling na mahalikan bago mamatay? "Uwi na ako," I coldly said at tumalikod na sa kanya. But he suddenly dragged me inside his car at pinatakbo ang kotse niya. Hindi na ako nagreklamo pa. Baka kung ano-ano na lang masasabi ko at mabuko pa niya yung nararamdaman ko. We stopped at the edge of the cliff. Dito niya rin ako dinala dati nung namatay si Phantom. Relaxing, pero ibang pakiramdam ko ngayon. I just can't stand being with him. Feeling ko anytime, bibigay ako. Bawat oras na kasama ko siya, nasasaktan lang ako. Lumabas ako sa kotse at umupo sa hood ng kotse niya. Naramdaman ko rin ang paglabas niya. I just remained staring at emptiness. "What do you need?" I asked him coldly. "Natalia, what you saw earlier, that's mistake," he explained. I just laughed bitterly. "Na-magnet lang labi niyo." Pamimelusupok ko sa kanya. "Are you jealous?" he said, kaya't agad akong napatingin sa kanya. Nagsalubong ang mga tingin namin. Bumilis na naman ang tibok ng puso ko. I need to stop this feeling before it destroy me. Why would I? Ano ba kita? You're my boss. Hanggang doon na lang yun. Pag nag-21 ka na, tapos ng mission ko sa'yo and I'm going to leave. Hindi ko na natuloy ang sasabihin ko nang bigla siyang lumapit sa akin at marahas na hinatak. Ang kamay ko palapit sa kanya. Hinawakan niya ang bato ko at naramdaman ko ang labi niya sa labi ko. Ilang segundo itong tumagal dito hanggang sa alisin niya iyon. "Please, don't leave me," he said while cupping my face. Natulala lang ako sa ginawa niya. Hindi ko alam ang sasabihin ko. I saw his eyes and his eyes are pleading. I can see sadness in it. Feeling ko, sasabog na talaga ang puso ko nang muli niyang ibalik ang labi niya sa labi ko. I suddenly can feel his lips moving. I'm stuck at hindi ko alam kung ano ang gagawin ko. I just found myself closing my eyes and answering his kisses.